Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to another video. As you can see, these nails have grown out, child. They have been on my nails for about 6 weeks and I didn't want to take them off. I absolutely love this set, but I am going to show you guys. I am going to take them off, and I don't have my mic and I'm outside, so I hope you guys can hear me okay. Here comes a car. Hold on. Look, I can't be pausing the video every time a car comes by. They're doing construction out here across the street. I don't know if y'all will be able to hear that, but just enjoy the outside noise, y'all. I mean, we doing old school today. I'm not gonna be talking too much about the nails, y'all, because I got to tell y'all about my crazy ass neighbors, the Karens across the street. Y'all seen my last video where they were trying to water my yard, stringing their water hose all the way across the street. What is wrong with these Karens, y'all? So I gotta tell y'all about these Karens, because I had a situation yesterday and I was at work, but my husband had caught them on the camera. And he sent me the screenshots, and he's telling me, what are they doing? So basically, what had happened was my lawn man came, and they were not outside until my lawn man came. As soon as my lawn man started coming over there, mowing my grass, here come the Karens, both of them, y'all, the mama and the daughter, coming outside with their weed eater. And I'm just like, what are they doing? I was getting pissed off, because I'm like, they better not be over there harassing my lawn man. He can barely speak English, you guys. So I don't know if they're racist. I think they're racist, okay? But I don't need them over there harassing him, because this has happened more than once before. And, I don't know how these Karens think in their mind that they're like in charge of my yard and their yard and everyone else's yard. I don't understand. Like, this is my yard. You stay over there in your yard, and then you let me deal with my yard. So if y'all remember from the last video, when you start coming on my property and start telling my worker what to do, and then come on my property and start telling my husband what to do, then it becomes a problem. If y'all didn't see the last video when I talked about them, her daughter had came on my property, walked up our driveway, picked up our newspaper, took it to our garbage can and threw it away, and told my husband, it must be nice to have someone pick up your newspaper and throw it away for you. Y'all can, if y'all want to hear about it, just go to the other video. I'll link it in the description, because when my husband called me and told me that she did that, I lost it, okay? And it's always, I was trying to keep my cool this time yesterday, because as you can see, I'm gonna put some pictures up here. As you can see, these Karens are on my property. This happens to me too much. Like, why are people coming on my property, and then when I go out to confront him and the police come, I go to jail? I wasn't going to jail yesterday. I was about to leave, go home. I was trying to catch the lawn man while he was out there, and I was mad yesterday. I ain't gonna lie, I was mad. I was pissed. I told my husband, I'm finna leave early. I'm going over here. I'm about to cuss these motherfuckers out. I'm sick of it. Because I told him, I said, now if that was us going over there on their property while they had their lawn man out there cutting their grass, good and damn well they would come out and they would say something to us I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm going over there. I'm about to cuss both of them motherfuckers out. I don't give a damn. I'm about to cuss they motherfucking ass out. I'm going to ask my lawn man what she been saying to him. Is she harassing him? Leave him alone. Why you in his way? Get out his way. You in my lawn man's way. You're harassing my lawn man. The nerve of them, y'all. They act like our yard is nasty. Like we have a nasty yard. Like we don't keep up our yard. I keep up my yard. My freaking bushes are always trimmed. I have a professional lawnman that comes out and does an excellent job. Meanwhile, the mama over there is making the daughter mow their grass and weed eat their grass. And she hates it, y'all. Her mama can't stand her daughter. The mama over there cannot stand her daughter. She can't stand her, y'all. All they do is argue. Every time they come outside, they argue. I've been dealing with this for over 20 years. Well, her daughter never came around. That's how I know that they don't even like each other. Because when her husband was alive, her daughter never came around. Her daughter didn't come around until her husband died. And then probably years after that, when she started to decline, then her daughter came around. That was the first time I had ever seen her daughter. Her daughter has not ever been around until then. And ever since her daughter been over there, all they do is argue. Every time they come outside, y'all, I open my window because I want to hear what they saying. And her mama is cussing her ass the fuck out every single time. Her mama can't fucking stand her. See, now my husband, he don't really know the history of these two Karens over there. And he thinks it's the daughter because the daughter is the main one that's always outside because, she's younger. And I told him, I said, it's not the daughter. It's the mama. Trust me, it's the mama. The mama be over there raising hell. The mama makes her go out there and cut that grass. The other day, y'all, she had made her daughter go out there and cut that grass. And she sat outside and watched her every move, pointing, telling her what she's doing wrong. She's out there weed eating, hitting the concrete. She can't stand it. She doesn't like doing it. She thinks because she was always the one to keep up her grass, they have never ever hired a lawn person to do their grass. The mama has always done her own grass. Now, since she can't do it anymore, y'all know the last time she had her out there on that riding lawnmower and the lady done went out in the street. I said she gonna end up on the ground. No, she's too old for that, y'all. She's too old. The daughter, I know, is probably well into her 70s. So, the mama is near, the grave. So, she don't need to be out there doing it, but I know how she is. The mama is worse than the daughter. They're both Karens, but I'm telling you, I had to cuss her mama out over 20 years ago. I had to cuss her mama out because the mama, when she was younger, she came to my yard, y'all, and mowed my grass. Literally mowed my grass, y'all. Because she did not like the way our grass looked. I cannot even make this shit up. The mama is the one. That's why she living so long. She evil, y'all. She evil. She be over there telling her daughter she got to go out there and do that grass. She be out there watching her. And the daughter, she is out of shape. She can barely hold the weed eater. She can't hold it up. She's hitting the concrete. She's like throwing up dirt and dust all over the place. It looks a mess over there. Their yard looks a mess. I can admit that the mama, she used to keep it up really nicely. But the daughter, she's not about that life. I don't know where she moved from. I don't know where she came from. I don't know where she used, I don't know anything about her past life before she came. But I guarantee you, she is just waiting on her mama to die so that she could take over her mama's house. And hopefully she'll sell it and she'll move the fuck away from me, because I'm about sick of both of they motherfucking asses. I'm ready for her mama to die. I'm ready for her to sell a house and get the fuck on somewhere. Lord, forgive me. Jesus, I shouldn't have said that. That was mean. But y'all see, it's not my fault. Just stay on your own property and we wouldn't have these problems. I wouldn't be getting these bad, evil thoughts in my brain if these Karens would just stay on their own property, y'all. My husband, he kept calling me. After he done pissed me off and sent me the pictures, he gonna keep calling me, talking about, baby, don't go over there acting crazy. I'm still at work. I can't do nothing about it. I don't need you going over there acting crazy. And then the police come over there and I'm not at work. But you done got me all revved up and shit. You done got me all revved up. See, he does this shit to me. He gets me all revved up because he knows I'm overprotective of him. And you ain't gonna keep on getting me all revved up and then think I'm not gonna go over there and bust the damn fuse. He knows how I am, and he had to call me about 7 times. He kept calling me back to back to back and telling me, don't go over there acting crazy. So, he kept calling me that, I was just like, well, fuck it then, like, he was pissing me off. Like, stop calling me. Stop sending me these pictures. I don't want to know what's going on then. Because I'm finna go over there and act crazy. But then, y'all, I had to think about my past experience when I went to jail. And I was innocent. Somebody, once again, was on my property. We call the police and I go to jail. Look, I can't make this shit up. That's why they expunged my record. Y'all seen me go back and get my damn gun. They took my damn gun. The shit pisses me off. But see, I had to think about that. I said, okay. If they want to go over there, and I had to think. So I had to change my thoughts, y'all. I had to change my way of thinking. And I said, well, this is how I'm going to think about it. I'm going to think about it like I got servers. Look at all these fucking people in my yard mowing my grass. That's how to think about it, y'all. To calm my own self down. I said, look, it just looks like I got a whole bunch of servers in my yard cutting my grass. Look at all them people in my yard. I got 3 people in my yard trying to get my yard together. I'm the queen of the neighborhood. I'm right there in the front. I got the best house in the neighborhood. I got the best yard in the neighborhood. So I had to think about it. Look, y'all. I had to think about it like that. That was the only way that. And then I told him, my husband, he came home. We came home. We talked about it again. He was still pissed. And I told him, I said, well, just think about it like this. It looks like we got servers taking care of our yard. We got servers taking care of our yard, and we ain't even paying the Karens. They're doing it for free. So I was proud of myself, y'all. I went on home, and guess what? The daughter was still out there in the middle of the road, throwing up dirt, holding up traffic. She seen me coming. When I seen her out there on the road, I sped up. I turned, hit that curve so daggone quick, I almost hit her. Get your little bitch ass out the road. Guess what I did?
Tell a bitch who why. Tell a bitch who why. Don't cheat it down and don't cheat it. Who why? Don't cheat it down and don't cheat it. Don't just supreme. That's why. Who why? Tell a bitch who why. Step up in this bitch, I look too fly. Cop the Dior shit on Ventura. Took a midnight swim in my Cuba. Hating bitches block my medulla. I showed the bitch my pen, then I schooled her. Shot a essay, them in my Cuba. Don't cheat it down, don't cheat it in, don't cheat supreme, that's why. Who-wah? Freaky little, sneaky little, creepy little whack bitch. Creeping on me, speaking on me, sleeping on me, mattress. Now I got some hands to burn and bars to bend them backwards. It's time to wake them up, cause they been sleeping on the track list. Body so attractive, y'all be giving catfish. Log them off the web and every gangster's giving actress. Gangsters giving actress and all these fake activists. Leave me baffled, bewildered, relax a bit. Let me relax a bit, I think I need to pull it off. I put some pep up in my step and then I do it up. I try my cutlery. Don't cheat and dine, don't cheat a dean. Don't cheat and dine, don't cheat a dean. Don't cheat supreme. Tell a bitch who why. Tell a bitch who why. Don't cheat and dine, don't cheat a who why. Don't cheat and dine, don't cheat a don't cheat and dine, don't tell a bitch who why. Don't cheat and dine, don't cheat a dean. Don't cheat supreme. That's why. Who why. Tell a bitch who why. This is what they say, pull it up, dumps on the Cadillac, white tees, Nikes, gangsters don't know how to act, atmosphere, big head, college walk, barber home, coming smoking home, choking on that home phone, big profit selling, cooking, they got them jealous looking, thinking I was easy, I can see it, that's when I say no, but shawty play, terrorist, terror, got that fire like, round here we fight slow, we keep it good and you should know, getting crunk up in the club, it gets low, all my ladies to the floor, handle it, baby, back it up, getting crunk up in the club, it gets low, ready, take a new whip, paint strip, into a golden cross, still smoke, money smoke, wood grain on the wall, ice skin, big chains, fellas call them black bone, close cuts, braids, long gangsters,